Important realization on guitar regarding relative major, relative minor is that when you're playing like the major chord, let's do this to make you learn shit. And here's a C chord, and and that's right on top of pentatonic too. You know, this like I'm playing C here. That's so all of your pentatonic 2 stuff is there, and therefore your blues box is right back behind it, even if you can kind of just get that as the chord. But yeah, okay, so we were just talking about this E minor, where you could, there's other notes you could work in, but for this one, it would probably just be. So other transitions to C, that were actually as the, yeah, so, yeah, this is what we've got there, and I'm just going, so I'd be like, or that's on the 3rd string there, so it could be like, yeah, so there we go. Anyway, definitive one.
I like the...
Other stuff I did was from this chord, instead of just like, you know, with that part of a power chord is the same as going in first position. So I'm just going. That's definitely one you should use a lot. Is the back to you know, if we think about like the songs that go from G to E minor, that happens a shit ton, and then you can have a bass line thing going. You know, because it's gonna go, and then when you go to C, so here's like one of those that really features that. Or rather, I guess I should be like. But we want them closer, so like.
Do that one more time?
Yeah, sure. Let's look at what I just did there. So here's a G, huh? First of all, here's E in first position. That's something we're familiar with. Doing already is going like a mini thing, you know, but without the first finger. So important recognition is that for other keys. It's like here's G. Here's where it occurs. You know, it's the same as moving back to the 0th fret. So yeah, you know, like doing that in G. But yeah, so and if we fill in the in-between note, there actually play like a D chord. So I'm just playing on the 2 high strings. So I'm going 7th fret, 8th fret. So that they spread out, or you know, but stay. So like that. you know, 8/7, which you could use, you know, or I guess probably using ring in middle is the more efficient. So just like in a D. That's probably where we want to work that in. It's like, you know, whatever. Or you could even keep that going. You could be like. Let me actually learn that. That'd be cool, actually. So it could be like, you know, you could call and response yourself. You'd be like, so doing stuff like this is the same as going. Great, so there we go. There's some stuff structurally weak. And there's this movable C chord, which works best as D. I'm playing C literally in first position, which is the preceding chord, and then, and as long, no, I'm just going, you know, slide. You know, so if this is C, this is D. And this chord on its own works. It's like a D with an open G string, you know. It's the same as when we go pinky, as far as like it's a D. And usually in songs with G, especially because we're. So yeah, this is a chord that's in songs on its own. And yeah, so what I was doing was I slide. Yeah, there we go. So totally. And then so we could be like, you know, and then our E minor stuff. You can also get our. We're just going. You can actually get that with open strings. So I was just like.
So we can E minor power chord and then with the pinky.
Here's it. Get that, you know. And the third one's kind of counterintuitive, because we're just using an open string. So, and then I'm ending up with my pinky on the third string, and like which is that's an E minor 7. You were like, is this an E minor 7?
Right.
And it was an E minor. That's what makes it an E minor 7. So like 7, 5, 7. Which won't sound as good in this song, because it's such a G song. But yeah, so there we go. Yes, there's another one. You know. So yeah, it would be like whatever. Oh yeah, like you could go. So any of that stuff always works. So we'll go, which is our standard like red house. Yeah, totally. So there's your red house situation. So you could be all type stuff. So it's like Brown Eyed Girl is that, but so is like a Rolling Stone Bob Dylan thing. So there's some more stuff. While we're at it, you could use a movable C chord for your G if you wanted to move it up the neck, but it would just be like, then skip, skip, skip. And it's like, the D chord moved all the way up there, and then I just put my middle. So it's, just, but I'm using movable C. And the thing is in this key, as long as my pinky's in the bass, we can use the open strings, so you don't actually have to bar. So this stuff I just said is as long as my pinky's in the bass, then I can use my other fingers. So, sorry, starting from this string now, skip your 6th string, pinky at the 10th fret, mute, index, we'll just do it literal, X, 10, X, or open, next string down, index, 7th fret. The first finger, your pointer finger, the 7th fret of the 3rd string. Yeah, there you go. And then your middle finger beneath it on the 8th fret of the 2nd string. Yeah, then that's your C chord. And in G, it works to just go like, you can put this note in, but we get all this. Specifically in G, you can get it all open. And while we're at it, that's also, here's this D thing we've been starting our runs with, so that's in there, so you could be up here and be like, or rather, so there I was like, so yeah, just if you want a way to go up the neck and still have and I can do stuff in between it, similar shape things, you can do that, but yeah, so and then I guess would be a 3 strings at a time version of what we just did. So it's the D chord shape, and then I'm going to back up to like I'm playing a D chord. So this is 7, 7, 5, and then the G chord, but with the E in there too. So I'm going 7, 8, 7, 7, 7, 5. 4, 5, 3, and that's a 3-string version of thing that we already worked on, just going, which is fine with its own. Just kind of put.
Sounds a little like the beginning of Willin' by the Little Feat.
I don't know that tune, but yeah, this is in a lot of. This type of movement's in a lot of songs, which is why this is a cool project above and beyond playing Stand By Me. So there we go, there's some stuff to do, and go ahead and just play that Tracy Chapman feel like you can do runs in between. But that's the last thing I wanted to talk about is play between her vocals when you do fills, not on top of them. That's the most important thing if you're going to try to do anything but play the chords when we're singing. So actually I'm just going to start a separate video and we'll